Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jackrabbit 35. I just wanted to say to everybody out there that's celebrating, I think it's Independence Day today, the 4th of July. I wanted to salute all the veterans out there that are working hard for our country, even though I think war is really ridiculous and meaningless and it just hurts people and doesn't bring our country anywhere closer to peace. I've seen movies that tell the story I've seen like World War One, World War I think it was, World War Two. Even had family in those wars, ancestors I had in like the Civil War. I've had a family member in there that looks a lot like my dad. Because we looked it up in our ancestry. My mom did. His name was in the Civil War. We had a guy that looked just like my father. His name was Seymour Gay. Kind of laugh to yourself on that one. And he looked exactly to the T. His face and everything, the mustache, everything. His face looked exactly like my dad's. And my grandfathers were in my mom's dad was a Marine, and my other family members were in the world wars. And I think it's basically pointless to fight for a war, even if it's over and done with. It's just hurting people, hurting families, killing people, killing families. It's just really, really pointless. It just decimates families and separates kids and just kills kids. And it's just not right. It's really not right. And now they got kids nowadays strapped to bombs, walking towards soldiers, killing them, killing the children. What is this world coming to when you strap a bomb to your own child? Like, really? You're gonna kill your own child to probably save your own country. That's not right in any way, and I really don't believe in war. I try to be a really peaceful person, and when I think of war, I think of it as pointless. I think of it as cruel, and I really just want all the soldiers back because they're like in their 20s or their late teens and maybe even in their 30s, and they're going to war and they're just killing almost everybody in their path or trying to calm them down or something. And you see a kid walking towards you from the opposite side and you don't know what's going on. The bomb can be inside of them, and as soon as their heart goes off, the bomb does too. That's scientific shit, man. But still, a lot of kids just walk up to you with a bomb strapped around their chest and they hit a button, a pin, and they're gone. You'll never see that child again, and they seemingly don't care. And that's just really, really cruel and pointless and really meaningless. It doesn't solve anything. And wars don't solve anything. It might bring you a little bit of peace and comfort, but after that, you're grieving, if you ever do. And I just hope that all of our soldiers come back so that they can be with their kids, their family, their wives, their girlfriends, with children, everything like that. Gotta sneeze for a minute. Okay, little trick here. If you feel like you're gonna sneeze out of your nose, you find out which nostril is best, and you close that nostril until you feel like you're not gonna sneeze anymore. That's what I do. Oh, sorry. I don't like a runny nose when I'm wearing a piercing. Oh, this is a real piercing, by the way, to anybody new. I got it on I got it probably a couple weeks after my 35th birthday. I always wanted one, and then when I got it, I kind of regretted it because then you can't like you can't really. Sometimes people can't keep it clean and it gets infected. Me, I keep all my piercings clean. This one here got infected a while ago. For some reason, it got really swollen and hurt. So I kept an earring out of it and just kept like a silicone one in just to make sure the hole didn't seal up to all the way. Cleaned it really good with peroxide, a lot of peroxide ones with Q-tips. And then I kept the silicone in there one. And then I used it looks almost like a thorn, like a long one. And I have a couple gauges that would kept it open and everything. I got the burps. Sorry. But I salute everybody and even our veterans. I salute you guys. And hopefully we will get a different president soon. Because I think this one, I thought the one that I'm related to was dumb. No. This one is pretty dumb. I'm related to the George Bush family also. That's the one that I thought was dumb. A lot of people have their opinions on which president in the world was dumb. But the Bush family, a lot of people had their own opinions on whether they were a good, hard-working family. I'm sorry about George Bush's father, which is also George Bush Sr. I'm sorry about him dying and everything like that. I do have sympathy, people. I do. I got my floppy ears back in, and because I took them out so that I can just wear the hat like normal. It is a Zelda hat. It does have the symbols in the front of the hat. This is the back, and I normally comb my bangs down just to cover up. But I salute every single veteran out there. Their hard work, the determination to keep this fine state open and clean and everything. I just don't like the president we have now because he reminds me of SpongeBob's pineapple. If you haven't noticed the rings around his eyes, he's a very pale person. That's probably why he's like the color of the gray hair. If you've seen his eyes, they're very gray skin. He probably gets like tanning baths or something, tan spray, and sprays himself with it, and he looks like a freaking pineapple with the blonde hair. Sir, if you're going for a pineapple, you've successfully done it. 4 thumbs up to you. If you don't know what's 4 thumbs, it's where your toes go up and do a thumb, and your fingers also do a thumb. This one here, and this one here. You successfully became a pineapple, Mr. Trump. You're also the whole wall thing. We are a country where we trade and barter with people, okay? Even if it's drugs or something like that, we can still handle that. We have plenty of cops in our country, and fine cops too. Not all of our cops are stupid and ridiculous, okay? Like some states do, some towns do. And with the cops that take the drugs and let the drug dealers buy, they need to be fired. They need to be put behind bars, and their families need to be notified that their husbands or their boyfriends are doing something wrong. That's my typical thing about it. Okay? To the police that don't take the drugs and arrest the guys that do bring in drugs in our country, they're good, okay? They're the decent ones. They're the ones helping our communities and everything like that. But, we do have people that get by and don't get caught. But that Trump guy is not helping at all. He's spending a lot of our money. He's not even spending any of his money, okay? He's talking about hotels and all these things and cutting off women that are trying to be interviewing him. He's basically saying he doesn't have hands big enough to grope a woman. Look at my hands. My hands are miniaturized. I've had these hands ever since I was little, and I can still grab someone's booty. I can still grope someone's tits, but I'm a good person. I would never grope somebody, but my hands are like dwarf sized, and you can still grab someone's butt or grab someone's chest with my hands. Okay, Mr. President? You're not getting anywhere. You're not getting any sympathy. Okay? Your hands are probably bigger than my father's. And my dad's got big hands. And the only person that he will touch is my mother. Okay? Yeah. My dad is dedicated full-heartedly to my mother and to his kids. No one else. Okay? And the president, I don't even think that's his real wife. Maybe it was like one of them mail order wives or something like that. And those kids don't even look like him. The two boys, no facial features. The hair is different color. Okay, if he's really a blonde, then his sons are not his. The girl, his daughter, doesn't even look like him at all. The wife doesn't even know perfect English by the time she's been with him, and she doesn't even know what she has to say in front of people. So I don't think everything is real in front of us, and he's lying. He's straight out freaking lying on everything he's saying, and that's my opinion. But this is 4th of July, and I love all the troops. I hope they get back safely. I hope they can spend time with their family, and that's what I'm going to say today. And I hope everything is okay with everybody else. And I love you, Dad. And even though you're not in the service anymore, I salute you to the fullest. Love you, Dad. Love you, Mom. And say hi to my little baby puffball at your house, because he's annoying him. He's probably sleeping to the point where he just falls off the couch again. Love you guys. Hi, Blue. And hi to the little female rugrat at home. Bye-bye.